The basic reforms that we have needed, that I've worked on every single year and will continue, redistricting was number one, and thank goodness we got it. To have citizens drawing the districts now instead of the politicians is important. It's important for the credibility of the legislature, of the seats, that people believe their vote matters. That was a big reform, and I'm glad that that's passed. But there's a couple that we haven't. A spending cap, I believe, is the most important thing we can do in California. We have let the legislature, and I have watched it. I have negotiated and saying, no, we can't do this, we've got to keep it down. But we've let this legislature spend more than we have. You can't do that in your personal life. People right now are struggling just to get by. They have to believe their government will do the same thing or make the hard choices. I've done that. I've made the hard choices. But I believe a spending cap is what we have to pass so that the state can be reliable, the state can live within its means. And that means that, businesses and other people and investment into California can say, okay, California is getting back, they're getting back what they should be doing so that we can come back in the state and invest. It's interesting on the spending cap. Had we had a 4.5%, maybe a little higher than 4.5%, growth, which is more growth than I'm okay with. But let's just say we had that since 1999 to today, we literally would be exactly balanced right now instead of having two huge growth, spurts and two huge drops in the last almost 11 years. That is why you need to have a spending cap. And it's so important because otherwise there's pressure for taxes, there's pressure for cuts that people just feel like they can't sustain. We could do a better job. I intend to keep working on that reform.